sharing social media site. Flickr, like click, flick, right? Social media sharing. How many of you like to share photos? When you go on Facebook, what do you see? Photos, 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 photos. Are you housing those photos anywhere that give your niche SEO? But wait, there's more. See, I'm going to say to you, you set up your Flickr account, which is FREE free, or we set it up, whoa, oh, seminar's over. And you're running without it. Okay, thank you, hey, on that. On Flickr, and again, I don't want to bounce around too much because we got to focus on the database, but let me just show you very simple, ready? Flickr's a photo sharing site owned by a small company called Yahoo. The good news is Google dominated them, but Google doesn't have a photo sharing site, so guess who they give all the power to? They give it to Flickr. So Flickr, watch this guys, you go onto Flickr and it says, Mary's Flickr account, whatever. But you might change it to Irvine Terrace Homes for Sale, which makes it a more search engine friendly for your business Flickr account. You guys with me on this? Yes?
Yes.
Stop being Canadian. Are you with me on this?
Yes.
Make sure. And then guess what you do? All of these photos that you share that Google sees and recognizes, each one of these photos is named Irvine Terrace Homes for Sale, the new listing at 321 Dolphin Terrace. You guys get that? Irvine Terrace Homes for Sale, the new listing at 321 Dolphin Terrace, the view, the courtyard, the master bedroom. You guys with me on this?
Yeah.
How many photos do you normally take of a listing? Where are you housing all of those photos to get clicks and traffic and search engine results for you? Where are you doing that? Where are you doing it now?
Website.
Flickr. Does that make sense? Yeah, Flickr. Okay, I'm on it. All right. So number 2, you're going to email your database. Tell your neighbor approximately how many email addresses you have. Tell your buddy approximately how many. Just approximately how many email addresses you have. Tell your buddy.
I have
3.
I use one.
Most of you, right?
Email address? Like an iPhone.
How many in your database?
Oh, that? Oh, shit. 500. Yeah.
All you have to do is just say a couple hundred. You're like, you got 300? How'd you do that? Look up here. So let's say you have 300 email addresses. You should get half of them on those sites within 2 emails. That's how fast it is. Because they're going to go, oh my God, you're on Facebook. Of course, yes. Does that make sense? Twitter, oh, I've been thinking about that. Now, what if one of your customers, leads, referral partners, or someone else emails you and says, hey, what's Twitter all about? Like, really, what is it all about? Isn't that one of your customers engaging you? When did that become a bad thing? Twitter's actually a really cool search tool. Let's get together, you and I, at Starbucks. We can talk about what's going on in the world. We can talk about this, and I'll show you some cool things about Twitter. What did I just set?
Appointment.
Then what do? You read one article on Twitter. You are now a rocket scientist. You heard that person. And you say, Twitter was formed in 2005. And blah, 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 blah. And then you say, by the way, what's going on in real estate, what's happening in the family, and yada, 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 yada. Have a cup of coffee, generate a referral or a lead, touch another client, and move on to the next one. Does that make sense? Very cool. All right. Look at number 3 on your list.
That's you.
Join groups that you're interested in. This is where Facebook, I think, has really done well. So check it out, guys. I started a group. I didn't know if this whole group thing would work. So I started a group called Committed to Making a Sale a Week or More. Committed to Making a Sale a Week or More. I announced it one time when I had about 800 friends on Facebook, and it grew to 3,000 members in 30 days. No promotion. Because guess what happens? People start, because in the keywords, of course, the phrase real estate was in there. Real estate agents go on and they search real estate groups committed to a sale a week or more, guess what they would all start doing? Heck yeah, I'm joining that. Does that make sense? And then guess what it gave me? 3,000 people that I can message to and talk to about how you make a sale a week or more. Done on a whim. I just went Facebook, group, start one. What do I want to name it? Committed to a sale a week or more. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. What could yours be? Irvine Terrace Homes for Sale. Afrikaans, blah, 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 to, Toronto. Victorian Homes for Sale. The 3 names of the geographic farms. Could you start that group? But let me show you another one, guys. Do you have any hobbies? Who has a hobby? Besides real estate. I mean, your hobby could be like wearing leather at night and enjoying a good beating. I don't care. Oh, you're not that kidding. But you know what I mean? Like you can be like, lesbians who ride motorcycles in leather, right? On Facebook, there's like at least 20,000 of them right now. You with me on this? Like, that's the beauty of Facebook. So what if, okay, anybody in here like athletics? Anything? Squash, tennis, right? Golf? So how about like the Toronto Golf Group? Do you want to talk about a group that would explode? You would have so many members, and whose photo's in the corner, and who's sponsored it?
You are.
I get excited about this. Anybody else get excited about this? It's so easy. But remember, if you didn't first say, this is my niche, this is what I'm going after, this is my focal point, then all these ideas just become 42 different ideas. I'm trying to channel them all into, you want to be the downtown specialist of the Hama Hama building, then everything I want to do is directed towards that. Okay, the gal with the white shirt, nod your head, you and I are on the same page, yes? Okay, cool. All right, question?
Tom, quick question. Would you suggest that for Facebook, would you suggest when you have like a personal profile and then have another profile for the business aspect of it?
Okay, so yes, you should have a personal page, and let me give you a little insight on this. Ready, guys? Most of you, your personal page is full of people that you know and real estate agents that you know. Right? Okay, so some yes, some no. I'm a big fan of making your personal page private and personal. Does that make sense? So I have like 5,000 friends on my personal page, and I've been just moving them to my fan page. And how I move them is I spend less time on my personal page, and then I categorized everybody. Do you follow me? So like if I want to actually communicate and have a photo of my kids that my family, sees, then I can family, photo, and only my family sees it. Not the other 4,999 people that are on Facebook. Does that make sense? So I'm a big fan of privacy and making my personal page actually that, a personal page. And then the fan page, you can have multiple, I have like 10 fan pages now. Right now, here's the good news. Fan is going away. Now it's business. And now I no longer have to sign up for your fan page. I just have to say I like it. And don't you think like is going to show up in Google? If a lot of people like something, it has merit, it's going to show up. You guys with me on this? Okay, so turn to your buddy and ask him, do you have a personal and a fan page? Yes or no? For Facebook? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your fan page called?
Carl McIntyre.
But we don't know. You're not promoting.
I know. I had no idea, right?